I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take any more.
Do it again. Because we weren't rolling.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take any more.
Is it I'm as mad as hell or I'm mad as hell?
I'm mad as hell. I'm mad as hell.
Yeah.
I did that for two reasons. Number one, I wanted to deduct.
You're not even mad.
No, I am mad, and I'll tell you,
You
why.
are?
Yeah. But I did it for two reasons. The first reason, and welcome everybody, good evening.
Hi.
Reason one I did it was I want to deduct from my income tax, and people are starting to think of taxes already. I know it's terrible. I want to deduct my last cleaning for business purposes. And the second reason, I'm really mad because what is wrong with me? Well, we did our show as usual from 10 a.m. to noon on WLS AM 890.
Yeah.
So, and at about
Thanks for the likes.
I
Thanks
guess
for
it
the
was,
highs. Hi,
I'm
Tom.
trying to think.
Thomas.
I don't know, 10:30, 11 o'clock. One of the calls we took was from a guy, and I realize now he said something really stupid, and I didn't challenge him on this.
I think that happened today. Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
you know
the guy who was the guy who was mad at the press.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were going back and forth.
Hi, Andy. Hi, Linda. Hi, Joe. Hi, Debbie.
It was okay. I mean, he didn't like CNN, and that's fair. He's entitled to his opinion, and he said why. But then he said something stupid. He was comparing. Well, he said a couple of things that bothered me. One, I did challenge him on regarding the president-elect's press conference. It was not a presidential press conference because he's not the president yet. But we argued about that, and that was fine. But then he said he was comparing like Barack Obama at a press conference and Donald Trump at a press conference, and he said, well, at President Obama's press conference,
Hi, Judy.
He gets all the questions in advance. I'm as mad as hell. I'm mad as hell, and I can't take this anymore. And somehow I let that slip by without saying to him, "Are you nuts? Really? You think not only CNN, NBC, everybody else, MSNBC, but even the Fox News channel, and they ask questions at Barack Obama's press conferences? They submit the questions in advance to the president? I don't think so." And I should have made a bigger deal of that. So here I am, how many hours later, and it's just coming into my brain.
Okay,
now.
but wait a minute. So, but in those press conferences, the presidential press conferences,
right,
they do know that
they know what subjects are going to be brought
and
up,
and who is going to be asking what questions.
No. They know who's seated where, and the president calls on people, but he doesn't know what question everybody's going to ask in advance. That would be ridiculous. You mean really the Fox News channel submits their questions in advance to Barack Obama? I don't think so. And he calls on Fox News people at his press conferences.
Okay.
Straighten me out if I'm missing
let's find
something.
out exactly how that works.
Anyway, so I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take that anymore. From now on, when somebody says something stupid on the show, I'm going to go crazy. And in fact, I think I'll do that. I'll just say, I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
You know what I'm mad as hell about? A week before leaving office, President Obama got rid of the wet foot, dry foot policy that's been enforced for the last 20 years, where Cubans who arrive in this country and they touch ground, basically literally, and they're not at sea, but they actually land on land, that they got a fast track to residency, to citizenship, because they're political exiles, and he got rid of that, which is amazing to me that he would do that. Why would he do that in his last week in office, and what good is that? And does anybody know what happens to Cubans who are sent back? I mean, it's not good. It is not good. It is not good, and I'm really mad about that. I cannot believe.
So that's something that Raul Castro probably likes, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's of course, yes. But at least when Cubans left Cuba by risking their lives in shark-ridden waters to cross the Florida states and to get to the U.S.
The Florida Straits.
I said the Florida Straits.
I thought you said states. Straits.
I said the Florida. No, there's only one Florida state. The Florida Straits.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is really terrible.
Well,
I
you know
think
what?
this is terrible.
I-
What do you think?
I think Barack Obama gave his last press conference, but
Unbelievable.
just in case he didn't, submit your question, and then if he approves it, you'll be able to ask the question.
That's right. That may
Here's one
how
thing.
it's going to be.
Here's one thing I'm going to do.
I'm really upset about this.
This is one thing I'm going to do, and you can help me to avoid a lot of those stupid questions on our show, stupid political questions and statements. I want more women to call us because women are smarter than men, and women also want to talk about more things than just politics. So do me a favor and pass this along. Between 10 a.m. and noon, take down this phone number, and women only now. I'm
not
like
exclude men.
I'm like Purvis.
Do not exclude men.
I'm like Purvis Spann, the blues man. Remember what he used to say on the radio? I don't talk to no men's. So if you're a woman, know a woman, call us about anything.
If you know a woman.
Call us about anything.
If you've ever known a woman.
Call us about anything. I promise to stick you on the air when
Don't make those
possible.
promises because
I will
what if
do my best.
Well, what if 50 women
I'll-
call?
I hope that would be a problem I'd love to have. 312-591-8900.
Yeah.
That's the number between 10 a.m. and noon to call on WLS AM 890. 312-591-8900. Please, I want to hear from women. I'm sick of men's.
Bob is mad because men call, and then the men who have been calling want to talk about politics, and there's a lot of negativity out there, and Bob does not like negativity. I understand that. That's why I'm so mad about the wet foot, dry foot thing.
Well, we're both mad tonight, aren't we?
What is the deal? Yeah,
Here's something.
not fair.
Here's something positive and happy, though. We used the opening line today.
Yes.
That was submitted here last night. We had that little contest. I wanted a good opening line for the show today, and I used it. Mentioned the woman who came up with that. And here's the next contest. All
Wait
right,
a minute. Dick says ping pong break.
Good idea. Here's
I
what
like
we're gonna
that.
do. Here's tonight's contest. I'm not gonna ring the contest bell tonight because that gave me a headache yesterday. Here's tonight's contest.
Okay.
This time I'm looking for a good closing line. Now normally like tomorrow.
No, because no. Make it another opening line.
No, we're gonna do this Friday. Usually at the end of the show, I'd probably say have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday. Yeah, that's kind of lame. So you got a good creative closing line for Friday's show. Put it down here, and later tonight, after this is posted, after the live and then the posting, later tonight or maybe first thing in the morning, I'll look at all the comments. I'll pick one that I think would be a great closing line to say goodbye tomorrow on Friday's show right before noon. And if I use your line, I'll mention your name and use your line. Okay?
Okay.
Like don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. That would be an example of a winning entry in the comments. But don't use that one.
Okay. Hey, I see a good one here
You do?
from Tony. Only 2 more days until Monday. Have a good weekend.
I
like
what?
that.
That's a contender already. I can tell
Yes.
you that right now.
Yeah, I really like that.
And we heard from the young
Linda.
lady. We heard from the young lady who
Yes.
submitted the winning entry
She wrote to us.
for today.
She
was
wrote to
listening,
us.
so that was
She was
good.
listening, and she
Yeah.
wrote to us, and she wrote, by the way, in case you're trying to get a hold of us, you could send a message through Facebook to us, like this page that you're on, Serrata Murciano.
But we are getting an email.
But we are getting an email.
set up at WLS, so we'll be able to
Yes.
have instant feedback.
And
right?
we do-
instant feedback.
We do. Well, it's not instant.
It will be though.
No, it's not like texting.
Almost instant feedback.
Yeah, I mean, you still have to send the email,
Yeah.
and then we have to open the email. But you want to know our email address? Do we know it?
I don't.
It's Bob and Marianne at WLSAM.com. You can test it. Test it now.
How do I retrieve those now?
And tomorrow we're going to find out how we can access that.
Okay. Bob and Marianne at WLSAM.com.
Yeah, we know that much.
That's our radio station email, but we look at these comments here too.
Yeah. Oh, here's a good one. I love this one. I hope they don't change the locks over the weekend.
Great. And Joe says, one more day for Johnny. I think that's been taken.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
yeah, they're coming in. They're coming in very fast.
All right, good. Well, I'll have a lot to choose from then. And
Yeah.
I'll use one of them right before noon and acknowledge the name of the person who came up with it on Friday's WLS radio show.
Don't
And
let
if
the
you're-
door hit ya where the good Lord split ya.
That's a good one too. But
I like
if
that.
you're out of town or something, and we have a lot of folks with us here on Facebook Live, we're happy to say, who are out of the immediate Chicago area, you can listen live 10 a.m. to noon Central Time on WLSAM.com.
Okay, so let me tell you about my problem today.
Yep.
My problem is that I've been cooking for 2 days. And in fact, I've also been editing for 2 days.
Yeah, I know.
And tomorrow you'll see the YouTube video that I just finished up and I'm going to post for tomorrow of our soup. Bob and I made soup.
Well, you made the soup.
I made soup. Well, actually, you stuck things.
I shopped for the ingredients.
Yeah, and you stuck them in the slow cooker.
Yeah.
And then after we made this incredible broth that was so delicious, it was finger-licking good. It was so good.
It was.
I took the beef that was in the soup, and then I fried it up, and like it's called. There's a dish. There's a Cuban dish called vaca frita, which means literally fried cow, but it's like crispy beef, and I was frying that up in coconut oil, and it splattered all over me. And can you see these oil marks on my shirt?
Oh, I can rub that off. I get that off.
Hands off.
I get that off.
So look at this, and I'm really upset. Can you help me? I'm gonna take this off in a little while.
Oh, really?
I'm
Viral
gonna
video,
soak
viral
it.
video, viral
I'm gonna
video.
soak it in something. But okay, so this summer, our daughter had a sweatshirt that had the most I never thought that the stain would go away. I'm not kidding you. I think it was like magic marker or something. And hi Vince. And so she used this product that we didn't even know anything about.
It's going to look backwards because the camera's reversed so we can
I
see
know,
your
but
comments.
people are not
But
dumb.
hold
They
it
can
up.
still see.
Hold
Okay,
it up.
so she used this only because I went to Walgreens and this was the only thing that I could see, that I could find that was for spots. So we bought this and she applied it according to the directions, which were
Sherry says rub it in and let it sit for 10 minutes.
this. Rub this in. Okay, so we followed the directions, which were completely opposite of what I would have done. And my daughter, my 16-year-old daughter, was really smart about it, and she kept saying, "Mom, do not rub it. You can't do anything. You've got to let it be." She was following the directions. Anyway, that thing came off. I couldn't believe it. It was, what kind of a stain was it? I mean, it was a light blue
I don't remember. It was on her sweatshirt.
Yeah, that she loved. It was her basketball sweatshirt.
Yeah. I think it was oil.
No, I think it was
Wasn't
like a magic marker. It was
Oh.
something that you
Like
would
ink.
never.
Ink. It was ink.
Yeah, that you would
was
never
ink.
think
Right.
would come off.
It was ink.
So will oil?
it was a
will
pen,
this,
I think, that exploded or something.
Oh really? Will
I
this
think so.
work with this? I don't know if I
we'll
should do
find
this
out.
or if I should just soak it in water and use dish soap. I don't know. I googled it and I just saw dish soap. What? What are you laughing at?
Mike's holding his iPad behind his back and upside down and says we look just fine. Attaboy, Mike.
So
Yeah, and
this
Michael
is
says
terrible.
that
I
should
hate
work.
this.
And
And look, there's another one down
do not
here.
dry it. Hang to dry, Sherry says.
Yeah, I lay it flat to dry, but I'm worried about the stain. I really.
All right, let me
Isn't
rub-
this a
let me
pretty
rub it in.
color? I
I'll
love
rub-
this color.
I'll rub it in. I'll get it out.
No, you're not gonna rub it in. But anyway, if this works, and by the way, look, hold this. Isn't it empty? Can you buy me another one? Can you go out now and buy me another one?
Now.
Yes, now. When? If not now, when?
Now? Now?
Oh, honey, would you please?
I tell you, if you let me rub it on, I will.
No, this is not a party. This is this is a stain.
Don't we have another one here somewhere? Does our daughter have another one?
I don't know. I hope maybe we do have
cold.
another
It's
one.
cold outside.
Oh, look, Ken says, I've been trying to post to you a windshield de-icer. It won't load. So here it is. 1 spray bottle, 2/3 isopropyl alcohol, 1/3 water. Shake and keep in your car when you need to de-ice. Okay, I'm so glad you said that, because the video that we're going to post here on Serrata and Murciano tomorrow, we're making soup, but you will be able to see firsthand our mishap today.
Which we were
because
talking
I
about.
was videotaping.
We were talking about it on the radio today.
Yeah, I was videotaping when it was happening. So even though we're going to post it on social media tomorrow, as soon as we're done with this, we're going to go upstairs and load it to our YouTube page, upload it.
Well, you are. I guess I'm going out to the store and it's cold.
And then as soon as it's uploaded, you can just get a sneak peek at it tonight if you want to. It'll be on our YouTube page first. Then I'll put the link up tomorrow. What?
Was that Lisa who thinks I put the stain there on purpose so I could rub it out? I wish I would have thought of that.
Yeah. Okay,
Well,
John,
will the soup what? Or further away from
will the soup
phone.
dice?
Oh, de-ice. De-ice
Oh,
a windshield.
de-ice a windshield. Oh, no. Maybe it would.
Somebody noticed my broken presidential mug.
I used that de-icer recipe as salad dressing.
That was
for
good
Michael.
that you noticed that, whoever that was. It just fell coincidentally the night of Barack Obama's farewell speech. This fell and broke. Yeah.
And after he got rid of wet foot, dry foot, I'm going to throw that thing across the...
I know you're mad. You're mad.
I'm going to throw that thing across our basement against the wall. I want it to shatter into many little pieces. Anyway, all right, well...
So the video, though, this
The
is an
video.
epic video. You need to watch this video. It's like Marianne's version of Gone with the Wind. Right, now,
And tell me how my editing is doing, because
this is
every
a
single
spectacular
day
video.
I am getting a little tiny bit better.
When is it premiering, the video? Is it premiering on Friday?
Okay, we are going to upload it as soon as we're done with this. So if you happen to be up late, go to our YouTube channel. It's called Suso's Fork.
Hi, Jim. Mm-hmm.
It's just like this. Suso's Fork.
Well,
That's backwards.
Yeah, hold a mirror
But-
up and it'll be right.
Yeah. So that's the name of our YouTube channel.
And the name of the Latin food website with recipes and so forth.
Yeah, and this channel has everything. It's got our recipes, it's got our adventures to restaurants, it's got our travel adventures, and
Right.
it's got our daily vlogs. So
Yeah.
we've been doing those, and we really hope you're enjoying them, because it's really a lot of work. I mean, I'm not kidding you. I wake up in the morning and I'm thinking, what's the video today going to be? And then as I'm getting ready for work, I'm actually planning what it's going to be. And then as we're driving to work, I'm shooting some of it. And yesterday, I started shooting when we were still at the house making that soup. And then when we get to work, I'm shooting it. And we're trying to figure out what's the subject going to be.
John wants to know if you're editing on Final Cut.
No, I'm editing on Adobe Premiere Pro. That's what I learned, and that's what I'm going to keep doing.
Now, again,
it's getting better every day, but seriously, to edit one of these things, like, it took me 2 days to edit the one that's going to be posted tomorrow. And on the average, for like a 6 or 7 minute vlog, it's taking me about 4 to 5.5 to 6 hours
as we do
to do
this,
it. And I don't have enough time.
As we do this, it's live Thursday night.
Yeah.
And so Friday, when can people go on Suso's Fork on the YouTube channel and see it?
Okay,
There'll also be a link here, right?
Well, the link that's going to appear here on Serrata and Murciano, that link goes on at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Okay?
So is that
and
when
then,
people can see
so
the video?
You can see the video then. But if you want to see it tonight, because you just can't wait,
Yeah.
then wait a little while, because we're going to upload it It's ready. I just finished
So
it.
later tonight is the answer to my
Later
question.
tonight,
On
you
the
can go on
Suso's
our
Fork
YouTube channel.
YouTube
Yeah.
channel, and subscribe to that channel. Right?
Subscribe.
Why don't you subscribe to Suso's Fork, the website, and the YouTube channel?
But
You'll be glad you did.
Yeah, hit the subscribe box, that red subscribe box for YouTube. Thanks for all the hearts. Love that. We are loving YouTube. We're loving using YouTube. And I'm thinking, why don't we post this on our YouTube?
I can't believe you said that, because I was just thinking that. Why don't we? And because of Facebook Live and these evening chats with you, it's very therapeutic. I'm no longer mad as hell and can't take any more. I'm very calm now, and I feel much better.
We should experiment with that. We should experiment with, I don't know, but Facebook probably makes it really hard to do that.
I wouldn't know about that.
Right? And also, and then I'm sure that the comments would not be going up. You know what I mean? Even though, YouTube does do live streaming, but our friends who, that we communicate with on a daily basis, our friends are here on Facebook. So if we did the live broadcast on the YouTube live stream, I don't think that anybody would ever find out about it.
Well,
I'm glad you're reading comments, because
I'm reading some. We read them all after it's posted, because they fly by live here too fast to acknowledge everyone. We have to go. I think I may have to go shopping.
I don't think we have to
Marianne,
go yet,
you have
do
to
we?
start posting and, and doing other things. And we will be back on Facebook thing live at night on Monday night. We'll be on the radio, though, Friday from 10 a.m. to noon on WLS.
Because I'm going to be out of town tomorrow afternoon.
Well, normally we haven't been doing these on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday.
But
you
we
never
could.
know.
We could.
You never know.
We could.
All right, Dane. Have a good night. I'll look for your closing comment that I'll use
Hang
on Friday's
Why
show.
are you in such a hurry? I want to answer some questions.
Okay, go ahead.
What's the YouTube channel? The YouTube channel.
EJ, is that you? Yeah.
EJ. It's called Suso's Fork. It's spelled like this, except this is backwards. SUSOSFORK. Suso's Fork. Go to that channel. Okay. Bob has to go to the store.
Oh, not really. Maybe our daughter.
Oh, I
has
like this.
some of
I like this line for tomorrow.
What's that?
For the contest. Friday's my second favorite F word.
Oh, that's a good closing comment, I guess.
Wait, there was another question. They're going by too fast. Oh, what time do you start Facebook Live? We don't have a set time. We start after dinner, after the basketball game, after after Bob cleans up the kitchen.
It varies. And I thought I did an especially good job of cleaning up the kitchen. It took me a long time. That soup fest was messy in the kitchen.
That's 2 days worth
Of cleanup.
of cleanup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Why can't I see? Does anyone really know what time it is? That's how we start the. Is that the song we use?
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I like that. Yes, so we don't have a set time for Facebook Live, but when this is over, I think that there's an option for being notified. When we disappear now,
That's true.
I think that you'll find a little option to get notified whenever we're on. So if you want to get notified when we're on, just click on that. Okay.
Is that how that works?
I think so.
All right, y'all done answering all the questions,
Well, I'm
Madam
trying to
President?
see- I'm
The
trying to
questions
see-
that you're picking the questions that were submitted in advance, aren't you? And only calling on those people you want to talk to.
I'm trying to see, because there were all these. I wanted to answer all these questions, but look over here. How do you see it? How
What do you mean?
can you see the other ones?
I don't know. I read them
Because when I'm scrolling, I'm trying to scroll,
off
but
the phone.
yeah, I know. Why am I asking you a question like this? Why? There's no.
Well, Gary likes this time for Facebook Live because he's home from work. And I think the later the better normally. If we do it earlier, you're too busy with things, aren't you? I think so. Anything else? Any other questions?
What are we
before
doing on the show tomorrow?
call it a night?
The Banas brothers are on.
Yeah, we'll talk about restaurants and food, and the brothers will have a fight between 11:30 and noon tomorrow.
Did you see the video on them from last Friday? The video is called "We Made It to Friday." and it features the Banas brothers.
You know, these have those glasses
walking
that
in late.
What do you call my glasses? They're different. The lens is different. In the top.
Bifocals?
They're not bifocals.
Well, what do you think they are?
No, they're like for a computer. Still love all your nonsense, says Bernie. Yeah, it is nonsense.
What do you?
Sherry likes the time. No, it's supposed to be like, depending on where you look.
That's
it's
a
good for
bifocal.
Farsighted and nearsighted. No, I mean, I'm not. No, wait a minute. I can see far, but not near. I'm farsighted. But these glasses are no. They're not called bifocals, though.
Yes, they
No,
are.
they're not.
They're
There's a
not?
name- no, help me. What are these glasses called? Where they, you know, it's for really when you're working on the computer. So you use part of the lens will work on close, and then you know part of it will work on far. But they're not bifocals. Look, I mean, it's not a bifocal. Remember what bifocals used to look like? No, not a bifocal.
Progressive.
Thank you.
Thank you, Janice.
Thank you.
Thank
That's
you.
what I have. Yeah, they're not trifocals.
Trifocals,
Really, no.
transitions, progressive, yeah, progressive,
Progressive,
yeah,
yeah. Mhm.
progressive. They're progressive bifocals, is
Yeah.
what they are.
Thank you, Lynn.
They're both.
And
yeah.
are they working right? You're not supposed to have to tilt your head. You're just supposed to learn how to like move your eyes. But I don't know. Maybe they need to readjust.
I have trouble with those. I have two pairs like that.
two pairs or two pair.
One pair, two pairs.
Okay. What
Two
if it's
pairs.
an apple?
One apple,
never
two
mind.
apples. I have two pairs like that, and then I
Uh-huh.
have these, and these do not change. But these are for computers, and so they're not like so close that you know, for reading, and they're not for seeing far away.
Emma, can you see us better if we do this? Hey, where's that spot, Marianne?
Look, it's here. Can you see?
Here, let me rub it out. All right, let's
All right.
go. We got to go.
We have to do too
We've
many things.
overstayed our welcome.
We have to remove the spots and upload the video.
Hi, Jeremy. I hope
Hi, Jeremy.
I hope you'll go back if you just joined us and watch from the beginning, so you can participate in our radio show. We'll tell you how.
Okay, and I might try to upload our videos. I mean this
Okay.
to
We
YouTube.
should
Is
start
that
doing
possible?
that. We should start doing that. It should be like the butcher shop. You know, you get one cut of meat and you use part of it for this, part of it for this, part of it for this, and part of it for this. But for now, from the ping pong table in Chicago, good night.
Good night.